Hi again all. In this video we're going to do some random chat again, and there's some things I want to touch about and talk about and a little bit about the channel. And also I want to also mention, we'll start off with this, it's the 50th anniversary of the Summit win today. For the folks that remember that 50 years ago when Paul Henderson scored the goal that put international hockey on the stage forever from that point on. So I still remember that. I remember Canada being down 4-1. They were down 3-1-1 in the first 5 games, and they rallied to win the last 3. Now I didn't realize as a kid, guys, I'm leaving these on purpose, okay? I want to see now. I didn't realize as a kid when the Summit Series happened how important it was. I just didn't realize, guys. All I knew, I was like in grade 1 or grade 2. I think it was grade 2 I think I was in. And they put up, you know, the old TVs when we were kids that had those 4 long legs, and they put it up in our gym downstairs, and they let us all sit there. And of course I was, oh my goodness, no school. Yeah, I'll watch a hockey game for sure, you know. But I didn't realize till, I just knew this was the game Canada had to win this championship. But as the years rolled on and I look back at it and check the history on it and stuff, it really was magic what happened back then, because that was that series, folks, okay? And I'm sure you folks in US will relate to this because of the Miracle on Ice, is we had to win. We had to win. There was no option. And as the third period was winding down, we tied it. And if it would have finished tied, we would have went 3-3-2 in the tournament. Of course, the Russians would have been 3-3-2, but the Russians would have outscored us by 2 goals, and they were going to claim victory. So the Sabres, Team Canada had to win that game in the final minute when Henderson scored. They had to win that game or we still lost. And a little bit more touching on it, and then I got some other topics here. But going on that, I remember Phil Esposito in an interview talking about how outside their room at 3 in the morning, they'd have guys on the street drilling to keep them awake. It got ugly. It was ugly. And the government thing was ugly back then. You know, governments, you know. If anything can ruin the purity of sports, it's governments. And they actually were drilling to like all hours of the night just so Team Canada couldn't sleep. True story. Okay, so congrats on the boys that are still alive from that team. Thank you for the memories. And my all-time favorite moment for me internationally was the 87, of course, but that one with Gretzky Lemieux was for me the most special. It really was, but it wasn't as grand. It was a Canada Cup tournament. This was a Summit Series. This was different. We had to win. We had to win. Okay, now what else did I mark here? I want to touch on. Yes, I touched on the Summit Series. Okay. We've had 2 tight wins. I'm going to leave these on. I keep saying I'm going to leave them on and take them off. We've had 2 tight wins so far in preseason, which I'm happy with. I'm happy we're winning tight games, guys. Now, does that mean we're due to lose, or does that mean we're going to erupt and have a blowout today? We might just blow out. There's no way to know. But they're a pretty good team over there, the Jackets. You know, it's a pretty good franchise. I know they've only won 1 playoff series in their history. Well, unless you want to count the play-in, or count that then, you know. But at the same time, let's just say they've won 1 best-of-7 in their history when they swept Tampa. That's it. That's a team over there trying to find identity, recognition, and getting their team ready for whatever it is. They're trying to get ready for themselves. I mean, they had their big, you know, free agent signing and getting Johnny Hockey. And of course, there's dreams over there happening right now. I am ready for anything today. It could be we lose 5-0 or win 5-0. I'm just ready for anything. Whatever happens, happens. So, something I want to touch on here. Okay, power play so far, guys, 2 for 7 in the 2 games. Penalty kill, 4 for 5. It's looking good. We've let in 4 goals in 2 games on 48 shots. It's not bad. It's not bad. So that's good there, you know. And we've scored 6 goals on 49 shots. And guys, that means we've had 49 shots and the opposition's had 48. It's been tight, but we've outscored the opposition 6-4. 2 tight wins. And I want to talk also about Malcolm Subban before I forget. I meant to touch on him last video. I felt like so bad I didn't. Malcolm Subban, guys, I want to touch on because I don't want to write him off of the Nets. Let's put this out there. One of you guys even posted about Subban. Yes, good. I'm glad you did because it reminded me, my God, I wanted to mention him. Actually, Malcolm Subban could surprise, guys. Remember I was talking about surprises? He could be the surprise on this team. He could be. He might just have a really good preseason. Just good, you know, like so far he's been perfect, but let's say good. But then comes in regular season and just takes it and goes with it before UPL. It's possible. He's a first-round pick. Guys, he's a first-round pick. And sometimes these guys, you know, mature later. You guys have said it to me. So don't say, no, that never happens. It does. He could mature later, and all of a sudden, we got another stud goalie. I seen him in that game last year, and I know the body of work was small, okay? I know it was small, but what I seen of Malcolm Subban in that one game, that one, not just him singing, not that one, which I loved, but him, when he played that one solid game, he didn't have much time, right? How much body of work did he have? 4 games, was it? It wasn't much last year. But one game, he looked outstanding, outstanding. So maybe we got a surprise there coming. We don't know. Maybe. So fingers crossed, Malcolm Subban. I want all these guys to do good. Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't just want Devon Levi in the team and said, yeah, my goalie's here. No, I'm not one of those fans. If Malcolm Subban stars and Devon Levi can't cut it, send him back, keep Subban. That's it. No mercy. No mercy. So I want that. I want that badly to happen. I want everybody, I want to be surprised as a fan. I want somebody to just take the chance by the neck and say, no, I'm making it. You know, I want to see that happen. That's what I love to see at times like this part of the season when it's preseason. That's what I want to see. All right, now I want to touch a bit on the channel, and we're going to close this up. I'll get these videos out to you, and I'll see you guys also on the post game later on. Now, what I've done, my goodness, guys, I was up to 5:30 in the morning again because I knew I was home today. So I was up all night working on these little things. You've seen already on the outro of the Sabres to the Future. There's things that I've done, getting done. But what I want to do is I'm trying to get the channel more organized, okay? I want it more organized. Like, I want to set schedule with things because I'm a Virgo and my brain works better that way. It just does. I like organized. Organized for me is better than scattered. When it's scattered, I'm scattered. No, if it's organized, I'm organized, and I remember things better. So I'm gonna kind of be regimented on how I do things. You'll notice, you know. There'll be things where you know, like I'm gonna have specific titles for each one, and like certain, and don't think I'm using all those intros. Some of them I'll use just for special things, like when I do montages, musicals, things like that. I don't like to drag out the what do you call it, the intro more than 20 seconds. As long as it's fun, though. You know, if it's fun, then you're having fun with it, then I'm good. But some of them are a little long, and I know how to keep those fun. There's ways to do it, and I'll do it in the future. Now, final thing, and I'm going to close up, guys. The project I'm talking about, no, I'm not telling you what it is. Absolutely no, because that's a gift to you guys for being the best fans in the world. I'm going to send that out to you when it's done, when it's ready. But I haven't touched it in a week now because I've been busy with all this stuff, and my son-in-law, he's busy too with his schooling. You know, he does computer science. That's his schooling. So I'm going to jump on that with him as soon as I can. It probably will be this weekend. I'm hoping to get it up to you next week, and that will be my permanent welcome video to my channel. I'm going to put that as the welcome video to my channel. You know, where there's a well, you don't see it because those of you that subscribe don't see it. The ones that haven't subscribed will first come to my channel. They'll spot this, and that might be enough for them to say, oh, wow, this is cool, you know, and they'll subscribe. That's it. Because as you know, those of you that knew, I don't do the begging thing for subscribers, guys. I just let you on your own free will. You want to subscribe, that's fine. You don't want to, that's fine. You watching the video for me is what's really important. All right, guys, done. God bless. I'll see you tonight. Let's go Sabres. Let's get them and be talking about yet another win tonight. See you then.